welcome to Pot of Gold Auctions here in Avondale, Arizona.
I'm Jana.
I'm Janice, and we're here today to talk to you about our upcoming premium September 21st auction. We were just sitting here having some tea and talking about all the wonderful things we have to show you today, and take a look around at the other things in the auction house as we walk around. Everything is available to see on our website, potofgoldauctions.com, POGauctions.com.
This lovely table and chairs is in our September 21st auction. So if you have a chance, take a look at it. It is beautiful. We have 2 captain's chairs with contrasting upholstery and 4 regular chairs. So I love this antique furniture, and it would be perfect addition to anybody's home.
And the harp backs are just amazing.
They are, and the chairs are really sturdy, which is great for an antique. So if you come with me, we're going to take a walk around, take a few things out of the auction. Be right back.
All right, I'll be here.
I would like to point out that we have a couple of these 2 fabulous, very large brass urns. They have a Greek or Roman motif and a repousse design. I love the gooseneck on the handles. Now, what's really fabulous about this gooseneck on the handles is we also have a gooseneck easel in this auction that's also very amazing. If you look down here, you can see the faces, the animals, and the claw feet. Beautiful addition. They are in 2 pieces. The urn, the top part, is separate from the pedestal for easy moving around and picking up. We also have some great taxidermy in this auction. We'll start over here. We have an impala up here, and we have an African kudu right here. Both are beautiful mounts. I believe I've been told that the horns come off of this mount, so it's easy to transport. We have our beautiful Harold Lyons Western art. As you can see, we have some wildlife here, which kind of goes along with the taxidermy. We also have this piece. This piece was part of Harold Lyons' collection, and if you look at it, you'll see how amazing the small details in this painting are. We have a couple of Coca-Cola advertisements in this auction. Both are in K-frames, and any Coca-Cola collector knows K-frames are fabulous. We have this wonderful taxidermy mount. This is a Gemsbok Oryx, if I got it right. His horns also come off for easy transportation if you get this guy in auction. I'm going to come over here to our cased items. You will see a lot throughout the cases. We have a lot of Coca-Cola trays in this auction. If you're a Coca-Cola collector, they're fabulous. They're great condition. Let's see, what do I love in this case? I love all kinds of things in this case. I love this card set. This is a complete card set. It is scrimshaw. It is cut out of bone or ivory, and it is in beautiful condition. We have our polychromatic carved ivory snuff jars, both very cool, both with a complete spoon and intact. If you're a toy collector, we have several vintage toys in this auction as well that you're going to love. I have a Walter Payton signed football. Who doesn't love Walter Payton? The man was amazing. We also have in this auction some of the Earl Linderman paintings that came to our auction house. All part of the Dr. Thrill series. This is Dr. Thrill Delivers the Mail. Love the titles, love the color, love the modern impressionism that's portrayed in this. We have 3 in this auction. We have First Kiss, and we also have Race Car Driver. So really great stuff. We also have, like I told you earlier, we have plenty of Coca-Cola items in this auction. We have a Coca-Cola 1940s Coca-Cola airline cooler. These coolers were made specifically to fit on an airline. They're more rare than the typical cooler, and they're fun to own. We have this Surveyor's Transit, very beautiful, in great condition. We also have this ship's compass. Okay, this particular one is probably circa 1900s. Doesn't have any markings, so we don't know who made it, but it is also very cool. In this case, this has one of my favorite things to ever come to auction. It is so full of history and so full of Downton Abbey kind of thing. We have the opera glasses, which are the pearl handled opera glasses, which in and of themselves is beautiful. But coming with this, we have an opera house ticket. This is carved on ivory. It is a season ticket. It is for the Earl of Fife, and it's box number 3. Fabulous. The Earl of Fife is an actual Earl. This was the 4th Earl, and apparently he really loved this was for the ballet. It was for the opera house, but it was for the ballet, the French ballet that came. We have I have a beautiful brass instrument here. It's a Bausch & Lomb microscope. We have, along with some other items in this auction, we have a signed Wheaties box, very iconic, you know, every sports star wanted to sign their Wheaties box. So here I have 2 beautiful bronzes from Remington. Anybody that's a Remington fan will recognize these 2 pieces right away. We also have these beautiful marble top tables, and I have this gorgeous piece that Janice is sitting on.
Thank you. Hi again, I'm Janice, and as Janice stated, we're here showing you some great things for the upcoming September 21st auction. Don't forget to keep an eye on what's going on in the background too, because there's lots of great things that are all in our catalog for all of the upcoming auctions. As Jana said, this piece is just stunning. We believe it to be from the late 1800s to early 1900s. It is not marked, so we don't know for sure, but this is an old piece. It's lot number 167A. It is sturdy, it provides storage, and the carving on this piece is just divine. It really is. Check out how the wood has taken the stain so that there's dark and light with this tiger wood. It is just a beautiful piece. I always picture some girl like waiting to go to her, you know, debut with her big hoop skirt sitting on this waiting to go. So with that, 167A, it's a great piece. I'm gonna highlight this piece really quick as we go by. This is lot number 315. This is actually a telescope for all of you really dedicated stargazers out there. This is a great big telescope. It's in great shape. All the pieces are there, so check that one out online. And then I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna start with some things in this case. This is a Jaeger-LeCoultre clock. It's called an Atmos clock, and it is 13 joules. It has glass on 5 sides, top and all of the sides, so that you can very easily see the functionality going on in this clock. The clock does need some repair, so know that when you bid on it, but it is a fabulous clock. As Jana stated, we have all of the Coca-Cola trays still going, so you'll see those as we keep walking through. This beautiful bronze, okay? It is absolutely gorgeous, lovely bronze. It's small enough for a nice small house, bold enough to be in a nice big place. The reason I'm pointing that bronze out is because if that bronze doesn't look familiar to you, you are not following us on Instagram. So please follow us at Pog Auctions on Instagram. This, lot number 214, is Muhammad Ali signed boxing gloves. These are Everlast boxing gloves. They are both signed by Muhammad Ali. Both signatures are authenticated, and this comes with a certificate of authenticity. I love that the back of the case is mirrored so that you do see the full glove. You see his signature here, and you see the Everlast. You know, they're just beautiful gloves in pristine condition. If you like this, if you're into that, check out, and you'll have to do a quick search for it because I don't know the exact lot number, but we do have a framed photo of Ali Frazier before the 1974 fight. It is signed by both, and there is a COA that comes with that as well. So if you're a boxing enthusiast or an Ali or Frazier enthusiast, we've got some good stuff in this auction for you. Check it out at pogauctions.com. All right, the next thing we want to go to is and I'm handling it very carefully because this is a very, very old piece. This is a Torah published in 1900 in Vienna. And I'm going to read here from my notes for a second because it's titled For Form of Prayers for the Feast of the New Year according to the custom of the German and Polish Jews. It's written, open it, and I'm going to, again, be very careful. And I have it upside down, so we'll flip it. But you can see that it's written in both Hebrew and English, which is really cool because if you buy this and you don't know Hebrew, you can still understand what the prayers in this Torah book are. The cover is, it's a hard cover. We don't know the exact material of the cover, but it does have brass detailing. This part here is like a velvet cloth. Again, beautiful brass detailing right here with these flowers. Just a very cool old historical piece. That is lot number 113. That there. We have this Royal Navy compass from a Royal Navy ship. We don't have a maker on this compass. However, based on the patent, we believe it to be made in London, and we believe it to be from the early 20th century. It's really cool. It comes in this wood box, and it's all mounted inside that wood box, so it's nice and sturdy. Great collector's piece for any sailor, military collector, or just someone that likes to boat. All right, I wanted to mention, because this is so cool, I wanted to mention this Beauty and the Beast piece really quick. This is a big piece, and if you have a child's bedroom that you're decorating, or if you're just a Disney fan, which I am, and Beauty and the Beast holds a special place in my heart, it's just a really cool, nice big piece. All right, I'm gonna take this piece down, and we are going to look at this up close, because this is lot 210. This is a carved Chinese panel. This is all wood. It is all carved. It is gilt and gold. The carving detail on this piece is just phenomenal. There are horses, there are people, there's flora and fauna, there's inside scenes, there are outside scenes, there's musical instruments. I mean, this piece just has it all. I'm actually gonna flip this piece for a quick second too and show you. Look at the carving on the window design that's on the back, but you barely notice it the way it just kind of blends in with the rest of the piece, but it's just such fine work. I mean, this is amazing stuff. You're not gonna find this just anywhere, but you are gonna find it here at Pot of Gold Auctions on September 21st. Okay. I am loving this piece. Again, it's got the nice tiger wood on it, tiger oak. It's an old piece. Look at this little mirror set in here. It's just darling. It's a beautiful piece, substantial enough to be in a large space, but small enough to be very functional in a small space. I'm gonna move this for you, Hannah. In a small space, provides ample storage with the cabinet down below, the drawer up above. This is a lovely old piece. It's lot 218. This piece has such character. I love the wear marks on the handles. It does creak a little bit with its age when you sit on it. It's still very sturdy. That creak just adds to the character. It tells a little bit more of the story and the history of this old piece. We believe it to be late 1800s, early 1900s, but again, an unmarked piece, as antique pieces often are unmarked. I know Jana showed you the bronzes. I don't know if you spotted this great little saddle when we were looking at the bronzes. This is a bighorn saddle. It's made in the US. What I love about this saddle is the silver on the saddle with the American flags crossed. This is a small seat. It's about a 15-inch seat. So for a youth or for a petite person would be great. And if you happen to be the flag bearer at your local rodeo or at the beginning of your pony club show or any other show that you do flag bearing in a parade, this would be an awesome saddle because of that flag detail on there. It's an all leather saddle, and I'm going to pick it up really quick for 1 second so that you can see the flocking underneath. It's in great shape. I believe my next stop is to walk over here and find my friend Jana waiting for me. Jana?
I just thought I would turn on our Victrola that we have in this auction. It is a working Victrola. It's in fabulous condition. It comes with quite a few albums. So if you're a music lover, you're an antique lover, it's perfect.
And darling, I miss you oh so much.
I don't know who. So Janice,
Yes.
we're ending this segment for this auction on this beautiful couch. This couch has cowhide, tooled leather arms, and a beautiful upholstery with
Tufted buttons.
thank you.
The buttons are also leather. And check out the woodwork down the bottom with the brass nail heads, upholstery nail heads.
And more of the tooled leather. This is a custom-made couch from Paul Robert.
And I was telling Jana earlier that this just makes me feel like, and I'm gonna date myself a little bit here, like I'm on the set of Dallas or Knots Landing. I'm gonna start calling Jana Alexis.
Before we forget,
We would like to shout out to Hannah, our photographer, our videographer, our marketing person that does all of our social media stuff.
she is amazing. She
Does
is
not get
fabulous.
enough credit.
She's in front. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, Hannah.
You will find all these beautiful things that we've outlined today in that
And then
auction.
some.
And then some. There are some things that you will have seen as we walked around the
Right.
auction house that are in our upcoming auction. So make sure you check those out too. We are at pogauctions.com. This is our September 21st high-end auction. Glad you guys could come and spend some time with us.
Thanks for coming and have a great day. Check us out on pogauctions.com.